Alright everyone, I am back, and as you can see, my regrowth is in quite a bit. It's at least a little over ½ inch, and I'm going to be using Feria 56, which is Loreal Feria. It's pretty much the same exact product that I used before, which is L'Oreal Preference, except it's a little bit lighter, and it calls itself Auburn Brown, but I heard this was a true red shade. And it shows you on the back all the different claims that it makes. It says deep conditioning color gel, there's an aromatic shimmer serum, and it says get caught shimmering at Feria's most glistening color conditioner. And it says color the same way they do in England. But this is the whole shade chart. If you can see, if you're black, you're gonna get really deep. If you're medium brown, you're gonna get brighter, and the lighter you get, the better, or the more brighter. So it says Brilliant Bordeaux is a warmer shade that adds auburn tones. To minimize auburn red, use a cooler shade. To enhance neutral, use a neutral. It's permanent hair color. Do your allergy test. Mine was good. And I have 2 boxes because last time I barely had enough for my hair. So shout out to, I believe it was, and I'm sorry if I get this wrong, but GestureConfit95, who comments on my videos, who talked about this product. He did warn me that the product smells really bad. So I'm actually going to test this and see. It uses a 25 developer. That one smelled not too good. And here's the color shade. Oh my, wow. Oh, that's disgusting. This really stinks like ammonia. You are not kidding. And my nose is like feeling like numb. My nose feels numb from this. And I'm gonna go pop open the directions and I will see what I need to do. And I'll be back. Alright, I am back. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the color and put the color into the developer, and then I have to put the aromatic shimmer serum in. So I'm going to do that. And the stuff kind of smells like grapes. So as you see in my previous videos, I'm just going to apply it on the regrowth like I did the gel color, and I will be back and showing you guys the finished results. All I can say is holy cow, Feria is really liquidy. It is even more liquidy than the color gel. It applies like a liquid, and if you can see that, the color of it looks really brown. So be really careful because it rocket launches, and the smell of ammonia is god frickin' awful. It smells like ammonia and grapes. It does not smell good. And as you can see, my head is a little like liquidy. It kind of spreads out on its own, and the stuff tingles like really bad. So I'm gonna time this for 30 minutes, come back and reapply it for about 45 minutes altogether, and I will show you guys the finished result. Okay, so this is the finished result, and as you can see, it is pretty vibrant. The ends are a little muddy, and I followed the directions exactly because I felt it tingle really bad. It said really leave it on only 30 minutes total. And overall, I think in the light it looks pretty even, but as you can see, it's really, really vibrant. It's a really vibrant red. I still think I prefer the previous L'Oreal Preference, the 5MB. And here's a back shot. But overall, I didn't really like it. It stunk really bad. It felt really awful on my scalp. It stunk. My hair felt a little dry in the end, so I had to condition them. It's a pretty even color overall. It is shiny and it is silky. It isn't that damaged because I was smart enough not to leave it on too long, but I have read really bad reviews on Feria that it can be pretty drying and damaging to the hair. And I noticed the 2 boxes that I had, one of them was more updated than the other one, so the store shelves are really not keeping up with that, which is upsetting. Overall though, I think it's pretty good. It's a nice warm red. It has more red in it than brown, and I think a little bit more copper than the previous shade, which is more violet. But this is the finished look, and it's alright. I would probably rate this a 2 out of 5. I will not be using Feria ever again. It just didn't work for me. It was too liquidy, too runny. It was a risk of dripping everywhere. I wasn't at all satisfied with Feria, so I really want to know from my viewers, if you guys have ever tried Loreal Feria, comment down below and let me know if you liked it or not, because I've seen quite a few videos where Feria was used and it did not come out good at all. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be doing more videos shortly.